Howdy folks, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever time it happens to be. Welcome to Command Center. I am Matt Higbee, the creative director on Planetside 2, and joining me here is Tramel Isaac, the senior art director on Planetside 2, and we are here to tell you the latest and greatest in behind-the-scenes infos for your favorite massively multiplayer first-person shooter.
One and only.
Tramel, what do we have to talk about today?
Well, what do we have to talk about today? What do we have here today? We've got a bunch of stuff. We've got a beta recap, of course. We're also going to have dev diaries. Matt's going to talk to a bunch of guys on the dev team and get the scoop on what they do daily. We're going to talk to Jimmy Wiesenhunt. He's going to be live on the scene at Friday Night Ops tomorrow.
Giving us some behind-the-scenes Friday Night Ops information.
Exactly. Hanging out with Maggie,
Yes,
chilling
indeed.
and stuff. We're going to do a little bit of recapping on SOE Live and give some shout-outs there. And we've got the music of Planetside 2 with Mr. Rodney Gates. Who's going to be showing us what he does on a daily basis. And of course, we've got Rum and Cola.
At the movies?
At the movies.
Showing some of our favorite YouTube movies this week.
Of course, we got some really cool stuff to show you there. And of course, at the end of it all, fan spam.
Tramel's favorite fan spam.
I love that. All right, and then we're going to wrap it up with a little bit of pimping like we always do. So, take it away.
So beta, man, beta's been going like crazy.
It's a million miles an hour.
Yeah,
million
so
miles an hour. Lots and
last
lots
week-
and lots of changes. What do we change?
We've been changing all kinds of stuff.
Crazy stuff.
We're at the point right now where we're mostly just doing revisions of stuff that's already there. We're not really adding a lot of new features, which is great. Good place to be. We're responding to user feedback. This patch, the last patch last week, we added Amrish, our third continent. Awesome.
Yeah.
Really awesome.
Looks really good. I hope you like it.
We added a bunch of kind of first pass metagame changes in, things that allow squads to stick together a little bit better. We've been looking a lot at some of our BI data, which we're going to share a little bit with you on the screen here. So you guys can see here on the screen that we have the ability to just see player movement, player kills, player deaths, vehicle kills, all that sort of stuff, as well as just territory capture over time. So all this data is really helping us out a lot with refining how we build our maps, refining how we build our gameplay mechanics, and all of those kind of changes are going in with our beta updates.
How are we doing against fixing bugs? Because I know a lot of people are talking about some bugs that are still in the game. How do we actually address those on a daily basis?
Well, every week we go through bugs and we look at them based on player reports from beta. We look at them based on what people are talking about on the forums. We try to find bugs that are impacting our users the most and take care of those the fastest. And then, of course, we continue moving on tuning and balance. We just put out with last week's patch, again, a huge number of changes to some of the infantry weapons.
Yep.
All kinds of different handling and feel changes and balance changes to those weapons. And that's an ongoing process. We'll continue to tune, continue to balance, making a lot of progress really quickly on those weapons. But that's what the beta is all about, and really, we get that information from you guys just playing, but also from you sending your reports, letting us know what stuff is bugged, posting on the forums. Keep all that stuff up, man. We really appreciate it.
We always read the forums, so no matter what you're saying, whether it be negative or positive, we see it.
Yep.
And we try to react to it, so keep them coming.
Absolutely. So next up we've got kind of a new segment, which is sort of a surprise interview, man on the street style, asking some of the developers what they're up to while they're getting work done behind the scenes.
Dev diaries.
Dev diary kind of thing. So yeah, let's take a look. Hey guys, how's it going? We're here behind the scenes at the Planetside 2 development team area to ask some questions about what people are up to. It's pretty late at night. People really want to go home. So this is going to go really good. Ready? Hey, what the hell are you guys doing? What's going on in here?
We are working.
Phil, what are you doing?
We're working.
You guys trying to choose a color of orange? Is that what you guys are working on? What's up, gentlemen? What are you guys doing?
Talking about claymores.
James, what are you up to?
I am working on super secret weapons.
Super secret weapons? Dude, that looks like some kind of machine gun that has a sniper scope on it. What's going on with that?
Watch out, we might just have a new class of weapons for the infiltrator here pretty soon.
What are you stressed out about today?
Everything.
They actually pick colors using gigantic Pantone sheets. I'm not even kidding. Look. Busy right now?
I'm alright. Just doing some marketplace stuff. What's going on, man?
Hey.
Nothing?
Keep it real, dude.
Doing marketplace stuff?
Dude, that's how I roll.
What kind of produce do you
produce?
The main thing I'm keeping track of is builds and all the different builds we have.
All right, Klaus, what's going on?
What's up, Matt?
What are you doing, dude?
Working on polishing up TI alloys right now. We're doing some flow adjustments, basically things to prevent you from getting shelled while you're spawning vehicles. We're adding another vehicle or anti-vehicle turret right here. Also, tanks can't just shell the cap point anymore from the entrance, so that's a
That seems like a good idea.
good win, yeah.
What else is going on over here? We got John Roy, who is feverishly grinding away at a little bluff over here, kind of drilling into it. Tom, how you doing? You helping out?
Yep, doing some cool stuff with camos and decals, stuff like that right now, getting those worked out.
Shit, yeah, everybody's helping. We have like 60 builds.
We do have like 60 builds.
How are we gonna keep track of that? Ryan Wells does it with beer. That's how he keeps track of it.
That's right.
Cheers. But as you can see, everybody's still here, burning the midnight oil, etc. Just as always. So, I think that's it for now. We'll sign out, and we'll see you guys next time.
All right, that was pretty creepy. I don't know why.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad about it, actually.
It was fun, though.
Yeah.
We'll do it again. We'll be surprising some more devs in the future.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to surprise you.
Sweet. So what we got next? We've got
Jimmy Wiesenhunt.
Wiesenhunt.
Jimmy Wiesenhunt, who has
He's-
recently jumped in to help out with Friday Night Ops.
Yeah, he's going
Help
to be
out
joining
Maggie.
Maggie on Friday Night Ops.
They were nice enough to let us actually come in and film them a little bit while they're working on the show. So here we go.
Let's check it out.
All right, guys, welcome to Friday Night Ops, where we get together the community. We're actually running a few minutes late. We are devs, so we literally worked up until we run to this little room right here. Come on inside. This door doesn't like me. Maggie, we have guests.
Finally, you're here, dude. We are like
Is
5
my
minutes
Twitter
late.
posted all over
Yes,
this
your
thing?
Twitter's all over.
My Twitter's at Jimmy Wiz, by the way. I'm the only TR dev ever. The only one you need to follow. Vander doesn't matter. Okay, so
Nice.
basically, quick rundown. Maggie.
We do Friday Night Ops here. This is like our new setup. As you have just met, my newest co-host at Jimmy Wiz, because he like apparently needs you to follow him on
Yes.
Twitter. I'm at Perfect Storm if you want to follow me. So yeah, this is where we do it. We play games with you guys, also known as Planetside 2.
Yeah.
So
This is-
come hang out with us.
I don't mean to interrupt, but this is new because
Yeah.
we were doing this in a completely different setup.
Yes.
It's a chance for us to actually show gameplay and observer stuff.
I mean to punch him whenever I want.
Yeah, she can actually literally knock me out, but we've got to go, guys. Like, come on,
Yeah,
get
we
out
are,
of here.
like,
Come on.
6
Come on.
minutes late.
Come on, we got to go live. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you.
All right, well, that was Friday Night Ops and Jimmy Wiesenhunt, the new co-host of the show. What's
All right,
your deal,
dude.
dude?
What is this wardrobe change thing that you got going on?
Dude, I'm representing, man. You know, I got a bunch of shirts from SOE Live.
I have not been paying that little attention to have not noticed this. How did these shirts keep changing?
I don't know. It's called movie magic.
So, I mean, these shirts are pretty cool. I got some outfit shirts too.
I got a whole gang load of them, dude. We got like shirts from, I mean, obviously you saw the shirts going on and off throughout the show. If you was paying attention. I didn't know if
I
you was
wasn't paying attention.
But
I never pay attention.
at SOE Live, we got, you know, outfit members came up to us, and one guy threw not this shirt, the first shirt, up on stage while we were doing our little keynote. Come on, who
Well,
does
dude,
that?
I mean,
really?
come on. If
Who
you
does
can't,
that?
how are you gonna be a rock star if you can't deal with people throwing their clothes at you?
I
on
know,
stage?
I know. But anyway, we met a bunch of cool people. You know, we appreciate you guys coming out. I had a lot of fun.
I thought it was awesome how much they all repped their outfits too. I mean, the TRG
Yeah.
guys were there with swag bags for their
Yeah, they had
outfits.
bags
People
and-
had outfit T-shirts rolling.
That was
and
crazy. They had bumper stickers, bags, mouse pads. They had the whole shebang. And that was actually legit, pretty good. Big up to TRG.
So I got a proposal for you. I think that our command center here could use a little bit of sprucing up.
Probably.
And we've got T-shirts now from lots of different outfits, and I know you guys out there are making T-shirts and posters and all kinds of stuff for your own outfits. So my proposal is, what if we took some of these that we've got, and what if we stuck them up around here and kind of made it into the real command center? We show off some of this outfit stuff right here in the command center.
I think you are on to something, my good man.
I think I am.
We should do that.
We
All
should
right.
do that.
So you guys send us T-shirts if you want us to sign them. Actually, we got
whatever.
somebody signed it. We signed somebody's T-shirts the other day.
Sentinel
you want
shirt,
somebody
yeah.
to sign them? We'll send them in. We'll sign them all. We'll send them back. Or if you want them hanging in the background, we'll put them up. So send them on in. Whoever you are, your outfit, get all your whole crew together. Send us your stuff, and we'll feature it on Planetside Command.
Keep it work safe though. That's the only thing I'll
Yeah,
say.
no.
Don't send us
no.
anything nasty on your
No.
shirt. So what do we got next up here, man?
We've got a video featuring our own audio director,
Rodney Gates?
Gates.
Rodney Gates made a video?
Yeah, Rodney Gates.
Holy cow, I
So
can't
you
wait to see
guys
it.
have been asking about, Planetside soundtracks and stuff like that, and this is how we actually make them.
Check it out.
My name is Rodney Gates. I'm the audio director at Sony Online Entertainment. We're responsible for taking any of the music that's written for any of our titles and integrating that into the games. So when we started working on Planetside 2, one of the things that we wanted to do was to establish an identity for each of the different factions that we had. We wanted the Terran Republic to sound like the big, bold orchestra. We wanted the New Conglomerate to sound very different because those guys are pretty rebellious. So we wanted their style kind of lean more towards a blues rock sound to their empire. And the Vanu sovereignty being influenced by the alien technology that they are. Their stuff is a blend of synthetic and organic music.
I had several in-depth discussions with audio director Rodney Gates, and this helped me better understand the emotion, the story behind the characters.
Doing lots of different things from producing, mixing, conducting, the orchestra, orchestrating.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, Rodney Gates. He does his thing, man. Without him, the game would be pretty, boring. And not only does he, do the music and all that. I mean, sound effects and all that stuff is his responsibility too. So he does a really good job on all that.
Very important job.
I know.
Thanks, Rodney.
Thanks, Rodney.
All right. Next up,
my favorite segment.
I thought fan spam was our favorite segment. You got
That's
any favorite segment?
That's my favorite segment. This is our favorite.
Collectively, this is our favorite
me
segment.
and you together.
We like this one.
Tag team to make rum and cola
at the movies.
Oh yeah.
So OSW, that guild on YouTube, they create these neat patch kind of overview videos where they go through all the things that changed in the patch and do a video talking about all that stuff.
Kind of inform people what changes actually take place from week to week. Every time we do a patch notes, I'm sure, hopefully he'll do another video every time we do one.
Yeah, I mean, this is a great way to use video to show new stuff. I mean, it doesn't all have to be about kill streaks or whatever else. It could be informational, talking about mechanics that are changing, talking about base layouts.
Yeah.
I can't wait to start seeing some videos that are just, here's how you capture this base, the most optimal way to do this thing. And these type guys are doing exactly that, making cool informational videos, just talking about things that are updating and changing with the game.
Indeed. What's next? So what we got next? We got Doc Plays on YouTube, showing us how to fly a Mossy.
Yeah, I mean, kind of in the same line, giving some tips and tricks on how to best dogfight and play the air superiority role in a Mosquito TR Empire-specific fighter.
Yep. So if you don't want to get killed in the air,
and you don't want to play NC and fly a Reaver,
and you don't want to fly a Scythe, and you want to know how to fly a Mossy, talk to Doc Plays. He's got all the tips for you.
Definitely a cool video to check out. Some really cool tactics. All right, so what else do we got here? X Factor's at it again, making more.
Dude, this guy never sleeps.
He does not, I don't think. He plays Planetside and makes videos, it seems like. So he's making lots of really cool videos lately, from just talking about general tactics on how to capture bases better, to here's how this weapon works and ways that you can use its advantages to your greatest advantage.
So in this video, he's actually got a TR cycler, and he's trying to capture this base. So he's giving you some tips on how to take this particular base. So take a look at the video, see what you can learn, and see if you can take out X Factor when you're out there.
Good luck. All right, next up we got Gamer's Descent, who I think is more of like a Minecraft guy, but he is switching over to doing Planetside videos now, it seems like.
I saw a stream a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And, he's actually doing pretty good.
Italics, right?
Yeah, Italics and his boy Boo. What's up? This video is pretty cool. These guys try to organize to take out tanks. And, it's good to see that people are transitioning from other games that they normally play and actually doing YouTube videos about Planetside 2.
Yeah, and this one, unlike the other ones, which are sort of like tips and tricks videos, this is more just showing off some of the iconic moments that are available in Planetside 2 that you just aren't going to see anywhere else. I think that he's talking a lot about that in this video.
Yep.
Cool.
So my favorite segment.
Tramel's favorite segment, as we just learned.
Fan spam.
Fan spam. Let's see
That's how we do it. All right, let's see the latest and greatest from the fans, from the Twitterverse and emailverse and universe.
All the verses.
Let's do it.
So, Fan Spam,
Fan Spam.
once again, delivering as always.
Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. I actually have my pants off, so
Sweet.
we're even.
You should put them back on.
That's fine. So once again, guys, big thanks to you guys for tuning in and watching the show. Hit us up any place where we're available. We're on Twitter, of course.
Twitter, all the time.
Twitter here.
Check it out.
Twitter there. On Facebook, we're on Facebook. If you like the video, like it. We should have told you to do that before this segment because I think you're probably going to dislike it for some reason.
Subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check it out. Also, if you want to get down with some Alienware technology.
Oh, yeah, dude. You guys should go and check out this new promotion that we've got running right now. It's a new contest called Never Have I Ever.
Never have I ever done a Command Center episode without my pants on.
I should do that one. These guys could send in a picture.
I can say that. I can say that I did that.
I can't say it.
I can say that.
I can't say it. I do every episode without pants.
You just don't see it.
But yeah, so I mean, it's a great contest. Check it out. Here's the URL right here, so you can go check it out. You have a chance to win Alienware PCs, and all you have to do is do some Photoshop shenanigans and send it in on Twitter. How
Take
hard
some
is that?
photos of, find some on the web of Higby and I and Clegg and Maggie, and doctor them up.
Yep.
Have at it.
That's all you
And
need to
then
do.
Actually,
creativity and a little bit of a little funny bone.
Yeah, check
and
out
bam,
some of
all of a sudden your house, the UPS guy is going to be there like, yo, dude, here's a computer.
Exactly.
And you're going to be like, the hell, how did I get this?
Alienware
Photoshop.
technologies. Dude, that stuff is awesome.
Really good computers.
Good stuff. We always run those at every tournament that we do.
Yep,
So
and they
good
always
stuff.
kick a pile of ass.
Whole piles of it. Piles.
A raft load of it. Raft load of asses.
So anyway, yeah, check us out on Twitter. Check for the little Twitter Never Have I Ever handles that we throw out, and then doctor them up and send them on in. And
Can't wait to see 'em.
We'll have a winner every week.
Yeah, we'll start announcing them right here.
Yeah. So there you go. Do it.
There you go. Thanks
Last-
again for joining us, you guys.
Episode's out.
Episode's done.
Sony.
He's gonna be all out of breath.
I can't look all weak and shit on camera, dude.
He's gotta get yoked before
I gotta get my yoke on.
Yeah.